I'm guilty of this. I'm gonna tell you guys a story that happened to me when I was in 6th grade. I made videos, and one of the videos that I was making was about this nerd who was like this nerdy kid running around. He couldn't play sports, and I was playing a character. I was like being a nerd. And there was a kid from my school who was a nerd, and his name was Seamus. I was like thinking I was funny, and in the video that I was making, I called myself Seamus. To me, it seemed harmless. To me, I was like, oh, I'm just using his name because he's a nerd, and like Seamus is maybe kind of a nerdy name. I made the video. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, yo, what's good? Like my friends thought it was funny. I put it online. The video gets 100 views. And this kid was so devastated. He couldn't go to school. He complained to his dad, and then his dad reached out to my dad, who yelled at me for being a bully. And I drove to his house with my dad, knocked on his front door, and literally apologized to him in person, deleted the video off the internet. And that was talked about throughout the whole entire school. He got made fun of, and it was just from this little video that I made that I put up on the internet. And I was just a little 13-year-old kid not knowing what I was doing. For all I know, he might still be affected by that. First of all, I'm sorry, Seamus. I'm sorry to anyone that I've ever brought down. I'm sorry to anyone that like I've ever bullied or whatever we want to call it, guys. Cyberbully, whatever. Because it wasn't the right thing to do. But guys, when you do something wrong, instead of continuing to do it, you have to change. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm going to strive to do. And that's what I've learned over this past week. And that's what I learned when I was in 6th grade